Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is gonna be our very first unboxing of a watch video. We've done a lot of unboxing before. This here today is the first time that this channel is going to be unboxing a watch. So let's get started. Cheers. I really like Famous Grouse. You can tell because it's already low. First off, shout out to Reefside. They've always supported this channel ever since the beginning. Good on you, mates. Also shout out to Phil Watchman, aka Ride 1 PH. Now Ride 1 PH is also one of my watch mentors. He has taught me a lot about watches, even gave me some few tools of the trade of the watch industry, even some practice pieces so that I can just tinker and all. Also, shout out goes out to Jay Enter. He's also my watch guy, and both Phil Watchman and Jay Enter has been very helpful for me getting into the watch industry. Also, another shout out would be from Bro Mile. Shout out bro from Cebu. Idol, pa-shout out ako. MSP Vlog. Shout out to you, MSP Vlog. Alright, shout outs are done. So let's get into the unboxing of the watch. This is the watch that we're gonna be unboxing. There are two of them. This one came from AJA Watches, and they shipped it very nicely in this box, and it came on time. Came with this, a VIP card, and that's the brand of the watch. This watch. This watch is an homage to the Rolex Submariner, which is arguably the most famous or the most iconic watch design of them all. So this one is a little bit bigger than the original Rolex Submariner. So it came in this package. Let's take that out. In the back, and this last one, bezel plastic. Alright, there's the watch, undressed of all the plastics and everything. It looks quite nice. Look at that sunburst. So like in any watches, the first thing that you're going to be noticing is, of course, this bezel. How would this feel? Feels a little bit stiff. The second time around is not that stiff. And how about the back play? Aha, there's a really big back play. But overall, it's not a floppy bezel. And does it align? Yes, it does align. So I'm happy with that. Oh, by the way, wrist check. That's my Seiko chronograph. So I just discovered something. This is a Tavis automatic watch, and what it has is it has hand winding. Can hear that? There's hand winding. And let's check if it has hacking. Nope. Seconds hand does not stop, so it does not support hacking. So let's let's adjust it to the time. It's 10:03. There it is. Let's adjust the date. Look at the date. You can clearly see the Cyclops, and it's aligned. Wow. Alright, there it is, all adjusted and all. It was not a hard thing to adjust. You know, pull it out once, one stop, so that you can adjust the date. Pull it 2 stops and you can adjust the time. Shake it a little bit and it's going, because this is an automatic. If you can check that rotor out, it's got a really nice rotor. There's a little bit of design in there. So I really like that touch. Now specs for the watch. It's got an alloy case material, so this is not stainless steel. Strap material is stainless steel and it has got two-tone. It's polished and the edges are brushed. The thing with polished is you always get smudges around it. So you always need to take that smudge off. And it's clean again. But it gives it that two-tone appeal. Hands are luminous. Let's check out the lume. That's your hands. And the indices also has got looms, and so that's good. Although it's not that strong. The case size, that wide here, that's 43 millimeters. Case thickness, that is 14 millimeters. The strap width is 20 millimeters, and it seems to be tapering down here, which I think would be to 17 or 18 mm. It is water resistant to 3 ATM, that's 30 meters or 100 feet. So this watch, it is a budget watch. It would cost you $20 to get this watch, and that will be around 1,000 pesos Philippine money. But I got this on sale for 800 pesos on the 11/11 sale. What I really like about this, it's like I said, an homage to the greatest watch of all time, and that's just according to me, because I really like the Rolex Submariner, but I don't think I'm gonna be owning one anytime soon in my lifetime. So if you also share the same sentiment, I suggest you get something like this, because this is a really nice watch. For my 7.5-inch wrist, it just feels right. That 43 mm case size doesn't look so big, and the lugs, you know, the lug to lug, we call this one lug and another lug, it's lug. So it sits right, not much space in these things, so it's just right. It's not yet size to me, but I can I really like it. It's a very classy watch. So let's mention the strong points of this watch, you know. The strongest point of this watch is its price. $20 to $25, 1,000 to 1,500 pesos. You cannot go wrong with this watch. With an automatic movement, although it's Chinese, not comparable to a Seiko, but who knows? I just hope that this would last. Build quality is decent, not entirely good, but decent. There's a bit of clunkiness, you know, there's a bit of wiggle in that strap, but overall the sunburst in the dial, the looms, and how the bezel, the printing on the aluminum bezel, this here, how it clicks, and the coin edge bezel, it's, what more could you ask for a 1,000 peso watch? And it's automatic. adjusting the crown here. It's got a nice guard to the crown that you would not be damaging the crown anytime soon because of these ones. So that's the strong points of this watch. Build quality is okay for the price that you pay for it. And that Cyclops, you can clearly see the date there at a glance, and it's fairly aligned. It could benefit from a few adjustments. For the price still, I am not complaining. And if you can look at that sweeping of the hand, that's just a nice action. The lollipop seconds hand. The weak points of the watch is number one, the case material. It's an alloy case material, so this is probably just chrome plated, and we don't know what exact alloy that is, so it's not stainless steel. I would have preferred it to be stainless steel. And the mineral glass, well, for 1,000 to 1,500 pesos, you're not gonna be getting sapphire glass. This would probably scratch faster. It's better than an acrylic plastic glass, but sapphire glass would be better. Now this is the weakest part of the watch, the polished parts of the watch. The plating, I would assume it's not that durable, so it will definitely scratch these parts here. If you just touch it, it would be all smudgy and all. But the original Submariner did have a 906L stainless steel, and that stainless steel gives off a very nice shine. So that, I think, is what they're gunning for here, to look like it's a Submariner, because it is an homage watch for the Rolex Submariner. Now, as promised, this is a 2 watch unboxing. So this one is still the same. It's got the VIP cards and everything, but I chose this color for this one. The silver color for the second one. A green Hulk would have been nice, or a blue face would have been nice, but the silver dial was calling out to me. So let's get the plastics off it. There it is. The silver dial, Tevis T801A. Also in automatic. Little flimsy, but let's check out the dial, the bezel. 1, 2, it's okay here, but this part here, there's a little bit of rough patch. And let's see the alignment. Back plate still big, but the alignment, when it after you there, the alignment is central. Check out the loom. There you go. So that's on the wrist for the silver dial Tevis 801A, and it does have the same limitations of the other Tevis, which is this one. The bezels, they're kind of like this one. There's a little bit of movement when I do this. This one doesn't have it. So that's a testament of a build quality of a Chinese product. So they are not uniform. This one has got more movement than this one. This one doesn't have that movement, but this one, there's a little bit of flex when I push this. So overall, these watches are one of the best budget homage submariners that you can get for the money. Time will tell how long the automatic action will last, but for what the watch is, aluminum alloy case, mineral glass, automatic movement, I guess it depends on how you would be using this, if you're gonna be abusing it or not. But for the price, I would say if you abuse it and then you break it, well, don't throw it away. You can still salvage some parts here and probably tinker with it if you're a watch tinkerer like myself, learning to be. So what looks better? Black dial, silver dial. So there you have it, the first unboxing of a watch here on this channel. It's a cheap watch, yes, but if you compare the value of what you pay for the watch and what you get, I would say it's one of the best value for money watches that you can buy for 2020. I'd like to thank AJA Watches sending these out to me in a timely fashion and in a proper manner that I did not have any problems with both watches. This is not a paid video yet. We're still starting with the channel, and I bought these watches myself. One way for you to support would be to subscribe and in the future join my subscription membership here in YouTube and in my Patreon site. That way I can buy more watches and then I can make more videos and then I can probably give some away. So that's it for the first unboxing video of a watch in this channel. If you like the video, do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't, and the bell icon so that you would be notified of the future uploads that I do on this channel. Nice watches, motorcycles, and we'll see what else. This has been Alan, aka Django Moto 1911, saying thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.